once was a dick. There once was a dick that fucked with me. The name of this dick was How You See. I shoved him in an airlock and ejected his asshole. Hello! Hello, my souls, and welcome back to Hardspace, Shipbreaker. Oh. I know I fucked that song up just a little bit, but my brain has, been trying to make a parody of the Wellerman for the sake of killing Hal. Also, for a second there, I thought there was a penis in the background. By the way, hello Aiden, hello Robert, hello Heather, hello Yuki, hello Jackie, hello Johnson, hello Andy. Woo. Hello Ramon. Also, for those who don't know, even if you don't have a lot of money, even if you don't have a lot of close-knit family, even if you are just hanging out alone in your house, Thanksgiving is entirely about finding things to be thankful for. Hello, Yuki. Also, you are lucky as fuck. Pecan pie is one of my favorites. Woo. Woo. Hey, Andy. You do realize giving exact locations to things is going to get you in trouble, right? Because what you're doing by doing that is announcing to the world, one of the places I used to hang out, and do remember, there are people in this world that want to fucking kill me. And that's not a joke. The last time somebody yes, please. The last time somebody decided to shout out where I was from, or where, like, even the location, like, a location anywhere near where I live, somebody showed up at my house with a fucking shotgun intending to kill me. So kindly don't do that anymore. With that said, I will say thank you, and I mean, I'm thankful I've met you too. No worries, I know you can be a forgetful pup. Just kind of stressing the importance on not giving those kind of details out online. Because, see, what you just did was also effectively tell people where you hang out. And understand, there is a lot of very not nice people on the internet who, just because you're a furry or just because you talk to me, might want to find you and hurt you too. There are evil people in the world. Gotta learn to be more careful. Simply put, apology accepted, don't do it again, because it's not just my safety on the line. By giving, like, precise areas like that, you're putting yourself in danger too. Oh, woo. Well, yay. I hope you liked it, Heather. I mean... I'll send you something, Maiden. I will. Oof. Alright.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. Your allocated shift time will be commencing shortly.
Ooh, excuse me. Also, today has been a really weird day, but at the same time... There we go. Today has been a really weird day, but at the same time, it's been a really fun day. Okay.
Warning. Fuel levels are low.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, Andy, that's kind of what I mean by you need to be careful. Oh, yeah, speaking of Anthrocon, as much as I've wanted to go to that convention, I don't think I'm ever going to at this point. The reason being is, I no longer trust that the people who run it actually are running it for the enjoyment of others, and I believe they have a excessive political bent in trying to run that convention. So, at this point, I don't trust the people who run Anthrocon. I really wish that weren't the case. It's just... I've literally heard recently about a buddy of mine who was staff at Anthrocon for a very long time. Like, well, not very long time, a couple of years. Who apparently was removed from being, staff at Anthrocon, as well as MFF. That's one of the big reasons that that convention is already on my will never attend list. Entirely because they didn't like the way he spoke on Twitter. And I'm sorry, if you're gonna be so petty as to kick out a qualified staff member who is already familiar with your convention, is already familiar with protocol for your convention and all of that, just because of politics or just because he said something you didn't like, then your con isn't worth going to. Like, that's very much a bad look on the people who run and operate Anthrocon. And I don't want anything to do with that, because it just makes me wonder whether or not the people who run it are actually, you know, decent people. And the worst part is, apparently, they didn't give him a reason for removing him from staff, other than, and I quote, social media presence. Like, literally, the entire reason that they sacked him, that they gave, the only thing they would tell him is social media presence. Now, y'all, you guys will know I am all about being honest with people and being transparent with people. And if a convention can't so much as do that to a veteran, do that for a veteran member of their staff, fuck that convention. It makes it look remarkably bad. And quite honestly, I really fucking hope that the cockroach didn't have shit to do with it. Because if that's the case, it doesn't just make Anthrocon look bad, it makes all furries look bad. Because I'm sorry. We're supposed to be a fucking community of love and acceptance and tolerance, and being an intolerant cuntfuckle just makes you look like an asshole. So, from here on, even if I'm invited, I will never go to either Anthrocon or MFF at this rate. Because, nah. They want to be hyper-political, they want to be, like, they want to bullshit people and give no other reason other than social media presence. Yeah. That's not a con I'm willing to spend any money at, nor am I willing to, what's the word?
Processing valuable deposits. Credits transferred.
Like, if the people running a con are going to be that petty, it's not a convention I ever want to attend. Might be a fun con. No. I'm sick of the woke bullshit at conventions and people, like, being thrown out of conventions or being removed from staff when they are actually qualified for what they're doing, just because somebody didn't want them there, or because somebody had an issue with something they said online. People need to learn to grow the fuck up. And honestly, Anthrocon as a convention was the last one I thought would ever do something like that. But, you know, it just goes to show that, I mean, fucking Kage had an issue with at least one person that I know of already, and let that personal issue become the thing that he used to ban the person from that con. I've pretty much lost respect for Kage at this point. Like, I hate to say it, but I very much have lost respect for Kage.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Like, even if it's not him that did this, he still allowed it. It's still his fucking convention. He is the one with the last say, and if he is allowing other people to fucking choose for him, shit like that, then nah. Just, I'm tired of fucking the hyper-political bullshit in this fandom. I really am. I'm tired of idiots who think it's okay. Okay! This is gonna suck. Well, something just went flying. Oh, it was the atmospheric regulator. Oops. Okay. But yeah, no. Like, if you are running a con and you are so petty that you would let something like someone's personal beliefs be what you use to justify kicking them out of your convention, I don't want to go to your convention. Unless they are actively doing harm, and honestly, if anyone thinks that somebody is doing harm simply by speaking, that person's a fucking moron. I'm quite honestly sick of all the holier-than-thou bullshit that's been going on. Like, not just in our Discord, because I hate to point out, because there has been some holier-than-thou bullshit in our Discord.
5 minutes. We were out.
But not just in our Discord, but like in the community in general. I really detest anyone who lets their fucking, like, personal beliefs dictate whether or not they would let somebody go to a fucking con. Or, you know, staff for a con, especially since staff are volunteers. They don't get fucking paid for it.
Warning. Fuel levels are critical. Return to the Master Jack to purchase supplies.
Welcome to Venditron 9000. Thank you for your purchase.
Fuel levels restored.
I mean, realistically, the reason I would do the same, Andy, isn't so much because I think politics is boring. Personally, I like being apprised of how our country is doing and how our country is operating. But to me, that's the only reason to get into politics, is to be able to know those things. Other than that, I have no... Like, the only thing that I am against politically is war. So I'm sorry, if somebody comes at me going, I hate you because of your politics, the only thing I can think is, that means that they enjoy the idea of sending people off to die in a war. Which I can't get behind that. Like, there is enough fucking suffering in this world as is. We don't need to be sending people off to die in fucking other countries for something as petty as money. Which, realistically, that is what every war is about. Money. And the way I see it, unless people are willing to get along, they don't deserve anything. Let alone my respect. Also, for those of you who don't know, as a minor warning, I have always been a little bit of an opinionated asshole where politics is concerned. That will never not be a thing. But at the same time, if you want to understand my political, like, my entire belief politically, it can be summed up into 2 words. War bad. To me, any war that can be avoided, it should be avoided.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
Because, I'm sorry, I grew up in a world that was at war. I don't know if y'all understand this, but I grew up in a world that was entirely at war. When I was a little kid, 9/11 happened. When I was born, like, I was born right before the fucking Cold War ended. I don't like war.
Cutter, you got 1 minute left. Time to shift your biscuits.
Oh, well.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Beyond that, when it comes to politics, yeah, no, so do I, Aiden. When it comes to politics, I don't care who you voted for. I don't care what political party you're part of. I don't care what you believe should be. The only thing I care about is war. And avoiding it at all costs. Same, Heather. I had just started junior high. I either had just started junior high, like, that year, or it had been my second year of junior high. I don't quite remember. I think it was my first year of junior high.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52.
And, only thing I remember was them rolling in TVs into every single class. All classes ended that moment. They let all of us know what was going on. And we watched everything live. We watched the news in school that day. And then shortly after everything, they sent us all home. And I got home and found out that members of my family, people that I love, were about to be sent off into a war. One that we should never have been a part of. One that should never have happened. I remember getting the letters that one of my cousins, one of my uncles, were dead because of that war. So, like I said, I don't care who the fuck anybody voted for. I don't care one way or another. The only thing that matters to me politically is war. So, if somebody is going to be petty enough to say, oh, I didn't like who you voted for, or I don't like the way... If you're going to be that petty, take into account there are actual real problems in the world. And if your only worry is well, I don't like that person because they voted for blank. It means you're a petty, entitled, arrogant little fucking child. Anyone who would let their politics ruin something is a fucking ignorant shit that needs to grow the fuck up. Anyways, off of that topic, Jackie, I make you feel old. I make me feel old. Heather, if you were in high school, then chances are it was probably my second year of junior high. Huh. I mean, Aiden, realistically, it's a pity that you guys can't keep that house. But, yeah. Hey, Andy. Everyone can be petty at times. Hell, even I can be petty at times. Oh no, I know why you can't keep it, Aiden. It's just, it's a shame that you can't. It would have been a beautiful thought to be able to raise your kiddo in the house that you grew up in. Anyways, as I was saying though, Andy, everybody can be petty. Even I can be petty at times. Understand? The measure of a good person is when somebody tells you you're being petty. You ask how, and you try your best not to do it again. Being petty, being arrogant, being flawed is part of human nature. Everyone makes mistakes. Owning up to it is what's important. Damn. Also, gentle belly rubs for the Yuki. Oh. Ah. I mean, oh well. I mean, kinda same. One of my main reasons for going to conventions is because it gives me a chance to hang out with people that I don't get the chance to hang out with. If somebody is going to inject their political beliefs or, you know, what have you into that, bitch, I don't have time for that. I have friends to hang out with. I have people to see, places to go. If somebody in the fandom is gonna be petty and say, because you believe this, I don't want you at my con, cool. Go to your con. And I honestly hate to say it that way, but it's kind of how it is. Like, I do not see a point in, like, banning people from a convention just for something stupid. Like, that's a whole new level of petty that I just want nothing to do with. And the fact that it has to be my ass to say shit like that is kind of stupid. I'm just a fucking tar ranting online. I shouldn't have to be the one to tell people they're being petty. Know what I mean? Like, I shit you not, by the way, if I am the voice of reason to somebody, that person has way, way bigger problems than just, you know, not wanting somebody in their con. Like, if I'm the one having to tell you you're being an idiot, oof. Because I am, like, so far from being, like, the best kind of person. So when I'm the one having to tell you off, oh god. You did something wrong.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Hi! Oh, nom 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 the Jackie nose.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Also, I would ask for a biscuit myself, but I already just had nuggies, so I'm good. Not those kind of nuggies.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Kinda wish I had dino nuggies.
Credits transferred.
But yeah, no, actually, I found this really weird fucking kind of, they're not called chicken nuggets. I shit you not, they're not even chicken. It's just, like, fucking processed beef in the shape of a chicken nugget. I mean, they're kind of good, but at the same time, they're just... They taste weird, man. Leave it to fucking Sam's Club, though, to come up with some stupid shit. There's some weirdly cheap fucking foods out there, though. Like, I shit you not, I've been finding some weird, cheap fucking foods. They're not bad, they're just weird. Like... Excuse you! Ah! Excuse you, lady. Like, good example, like, you guys know what mozzarella sticks are. Yeah, I mean, I'd be surprised if you didn't. I found these things that are just called cheese sticks. They're effectively mozzarella sticks, but they're not mozzarella inside. They're just straight up fucking American cheese. So imagine a mozzarella stick-like thing, but instead of it having mozzarella, it just has fucking melty-ass American cheese. Like Kraft Singles.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Boing.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Alright, let's do this way instead. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're fucking good, but... Like, if you're sitting there expecting mozzarella sticks, and you bite into... Like, if you're sitting there and you bite into something that you think is a mozzarella stick, how fucking confused would you be if all of a sudden you have a mouthful of crap fucking Singles?
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Oh god.
Salvage deposit registered.
Nom the Yuki burp. Also, by the way, does anybody want to join me in the chat tonight? Like, I don't mind having company. Like, I really wouldn't mind
Cutter.
company.
You got 5 minutes left.
Alright. So, we got at least an Aiden. I'm assuming a burb. Oh shit, Nexus, I forgot you were, Okay, so 3 is gonna be my maximum for right now. So, in other words, I can do, Nexus, Burb, and Aiden, but for the moment, that's probably gonna be it.
Don't worry, I know I'm a forgettable person.
No, I thought you were still at fucking work. Normally, I don't expect your ass on until, like, 30 minutes. Not even, well, not 30, but, like, 15, 20 minutes from now.
I messaged earlier in the chat.
Dude, you need to message through Xbox. I don't always see everything in the damn chat. I have fucking mentioned that like 3 or 4 fucking times in the last 3 months.
I mean, you may have
messaged once,
said something
so...
similar to that.
Hello.
Oh, woo.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Like, I don't know why people, I don't know why people think I see everything that happens in chat. That's actually one of the reasons why I have moderators, is because sometimes I don't see some of the bad shit that happens in chat. Like, fuck, I don't know which of my mods, I think it was actually Freemander back in the day that, dealt with this one, but I remember that one dude straight up came in, like, spouting, like, all homosexuals should die. And I didn't even fucking notice it until after the dude got banned.
Processing valuable.
Oh, sweet lord.
Credits awarded.
Hey, Nexus. Someone told me something funny today. You know how a dragon has kobolds?
I remember this.
They said a Phoenix's core would be a volley.
I mean, yes and no.
I'd like to hear your reasoning behind this.
Well, because a volley aren't fire chickens, they're space chickens.
But they are tiny chickens.
Yes, but they're space chickens. That, and because if you read the lore, a volley couldn't survive on normal planets. Like, their planet is actually, to my knowledge, their gravity is so much lower. Like, their entire species is more suited for space travel than it is for, like, terrestrial travel.
But they're just so adorable.
Yes, they are.
Also, one of my friends is in a volley, so...
One of my kids is in a volley. You remember Scar, yeah?
Yes.
Scar has an Avali. Like, on VR chat, Scar has been part of an Avali clan for years now.
Oh.
That, and, ooh. I shouldn't be saying his, I should be saying their. Scar, if you're watching, sorry about that. Oh,
I shall return.
One minute left, Cutter. If you got something cooking, now's the time to plate it and bring it to the table.
Alright, shall we force ourselves in upside down and weird? Squeak! There we go. Okay, I am going to move this down to 4. Try not to put it on my drink. And I will deal with that, like, after stream, because I'm tired of my knee knocking against it, and I'm tired of being worried that I might hit it and knock it off and break the plate. For the longest time, it was just balancing here on. Armrest.
I also didn't get to start New World today because black spikes all throughout the afternoon.
Yeah, there's also been a thing going on with the there's world migration, or there are world migrations going on.
Cutter 9346
The new player worlds are being effectively soaked into or merged into the legacy worlds. Thankfully, Marama is a legacy world. It's one of the reasons it was one of the reasons I chose it. Although I will point out, Marama is also from what I've seen, primarily the server that people make YouTube content from, and it's apparently one of the oldest servers. And the other reason why I chose it is because my brother had the game before I did. Or rather, started playing the game before I did. And he chose that world entirely at random. So I'm sitting here just kinda... He chose a like significant world completely at random, and it just makes me want to giggle.
Ooh, with all of those things in my belly, I need to unbuckle.
Do you mean to cut out, Kit?
What's up?
You mean to cut out mid-sentence?
Probably because I was distracted because I needed to take part of my pants off. Oh my god, give me just a second, because I very much need to resituate my balls that are sticking to my leg. Excuse me!
You have been surrounded.
Hi, don't worry.
Oh, right, I mean...
With the nuggies, like pizza.
Yes.
Give them tiny pizzas.
By the way, one of these days I'm going to have to stuff them with stuffing. Reason being, I am making far too much stuffing. I thought I was gonna need 3 loaves of bread. But apparently the function I'm going to with my family, they only want me to bring a single dish of stuffing, so I'm gonna have way too much fucking stuffing. So I really hope the nuggies like stuffing. Specifically garlic and mushroom stuffing.
Kit,
Yeah.
if you could find a way to teleport one of those trays to me, I'd be very grateful.
I wish. The stuffing I'm making for the, like, family function I'm going to. Oh no.
I love garlic and I love mushrooms.
That's not okay.
I think we found the reason the ship was decommissioned.
Quite possibly. And I need to figure out...
How to work around a giant coolant leak like that?
Sort of. What I need to figure out is where the bracing is for this, and if I can just cut this. Like, what would happen if I cut that there? Wait, hold on. That's 7,000. I'm going to try for a very odd cut. Oh god, the cut level's too high. Oh no. Okay, like... Oh god, there's multiple of them. First things first, I'm gonna change back to the grappler, because goddamn. The cut level on this is far too high. I need to see if I can remove it. I'm just hoping I don't hit one of those leaks and accidentally cause a cascade failure.
Hey, Aiden.
And I'm gonna have to nuke something.
Yes.
How does the monster feel about Turkey Day?
About what?
Turkey Day.
Turkey Day.
He's more upset that there's no school for this entire week.
Kiddo actually likes his schooling. That's adorable.
Yes,
That's
he
a
loves it
good-
so much that's more of his second home.
And yes, I know that's a really good thing, but at the same time, it's just one of those. That is too fucking cute.
It is adorable. I just don't like the crying when it's like there's no school day. Wah!
God.
So he has friends.
Either that or he
Actually,
really
no,
likes
that
his teachers.
He's learning to have friends. He's
Both
making
are
leaps
very
with
good
language
things.
and social skills.
I reiterate, both are very good things.
The downside is that he doesn't like to learn to write.
Doesn't like to what?
Learn to write.
Oh.
I have no idea why.
Probably because it's a skill that requires him to focus.
Well, I can already tell he is ADHD, and I'm gonna get him tested when he turns 5.
I was gonna say, ADHD seems to run in your family.
Mordred's family.
And in this case, by extension,
Oh,
yours.
Jesus.
Think about it.
And I only see it my brother, my little brother. My little brother also might be like, what's it called? Dyslexic with math.
Dyscalculic.
Yes, that.
Yes, the reason I know that is because I have dyscalculia, as well as dyslexia. The more you know.
But you
Oh,
don't
I
have
shall wander.
dysgraphia,
Dysgraphia?
where your hand shakes so much your handwriting is pretty much pure kick and scratch.
No, thankfully. However, I do have damage in the nerves in my wrist. so I actually can't write longhand. Like, I can't write long sentences without my wrists literally feeling like they're about to die. About to, like, fall apart.
No, like, one of my friends in high school had dysgraphia. Guy was an amazing writer, just could not write.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense.
Like, I'm kind of the same way. I'm a wonderful fucking writer. Y'all know how... y'all know the kind of writing I can do. But at the same time, like, I can't physically hold a pencil for extended periods of time without it becoming a literal, like, situation of I am in excessive amounts of pain. So...
And this is coming from the grandfather wrote in block cursive. If you know what that is.
Block cursive?
Yes.
I know what cursive is. Well, where the fuck is it still connected? It's not even connected anywhere!
Game gave you the middle finger.
Game gave me the middle finger. Game can suck its own ass. Come here. That shouldn't be possible! Come on, game, get out of your own ass. Please get your head out of your own ass. Okay, cool. Fuck you. We'll do this the fucking... I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to make the joke. Fuck it! We'll do it live!
Alright, Cutter. You got about 5 minutes to fill your boots. 5 minutes left. Weaver out.
Now, are you gonna tell me that it's fuck? There you go! Suck your own ass, God fucking damn it! Suck last game!
Raw material deposited. Processing valuable objects. Credits awarded.
Oh. I just had the worst thought!
What is it?
I don't think I want to ask.
So, y'all know what a boomerang is, right?
Yes.
Worst thought in the world. Boomerang!
That just sounds like a really, really complicated birth defect.
Time for hustle. I'm fucking gonna die. Ah! Go in there! Yeah!
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
I'm getting really fucking good at that, by the way. Oh, it's a dampener.
You need the reactor into oblivion?
Yeah. Like, I'm getting really good at pulling reactors. At very least, type 2s. Like, type 1s are super easy, but type 2s just...
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Nom nom nom, the little jacket. No.
Account credited.
That jacket thing.
Hey, Kit.
Oh, I just had a... Here's a slogan for you. Boomerang, the thing that made you.
I just had a really funny idea.
Yes?
2001: A Space Odyssey, but all of volley.
So... 2001: A Space Oddity. Because you realize a volley's
Yep.
only come up to about my knee, right?
Yes.
Whoa, 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 whoa. That was a thing?
What was the thing?
I was gonna say you have
Oh.
to be more specific next, Sauce.
Alright, so I'm playing Skyrim, okay?
Hmm.
And, if anyone's ever played it, are you familiar with an NPC called Narfi?
Please enjoy this inspirational
Yes.
message. The last 10% of a job
If you
takes as
return
much
his
energy
dead
as the
sister's
first
amulet,
90%,
apparently, because he
which is why
just
it's
gave
so
me
important
this,
to
I
always
gave him the
get
amulet, and he gave me a
110%.
human heart.
I've never had a.
This
give me a
is the
heart.
dude whose sister went missing near the town near the Greybeard's place, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes, and if you search in the river, yeah.
Yeah, you find her fucking body.
Yep.
Yeah. Did you find her murderer?
No. I saw iron
That's
arrows.
right. You did
That's
do
part of
the
the quest.
quest, right?
Motherfucker.
I mean, there's a reason why he's got a Dark Brotherhood call on him.
Mm-hmm.
He's the murderer, isn't he?
No.
No.
Dark Brotherhood are assassins. They're not noble assassins.
No, but
You're thinking
Oh,
of the
true.
Morag Tong.
Oh, shit. That's right.
Or wait, no. Is it the Morag Tong or the Kumung Tong that are the noble ones? Either way. The Dark Brotherhood was tasked with killing his entire family.
Oh.
He's the only one left. One of the people in town technically murdered his sister. If you do it right, you actually get a special trinket from him. Not just a human heart. If you did it wrong, that means the human heart he gave you was the fucking heart of the person who killed his sister. He figured it out before you did.
You know what? Good for him.
See, most people don't do that quest right, because if you just return to him and give him his sister's stuff, he's already killed the guy. Or killed the person who killed the sister. If you bring him the amulet as well as proof that the killer was taken care of, you get a much more powerful and much more useful item than just a human heart.
Okay, well shit, I'm gonna have to redo that at some point.
I want to remove this ship's trousers. I'm gonna remove this ship's trousers.
That is not the mindset I need to know just before I'm about to attack Darkspawn.
I'm going to take off
What can I
this
say?
ship's trousers.
What can I say? I ship it.
You dick.
The opportunity was there, I took it. I tried to resist, but I couldn't. Oh god, I remember your ugly mug.
Credits transferred.
Oh, and by the way, hey Burb.
Yes.
You know how I said I encourage you to use every weapon to level 10 before you choose your main?
Yes.
Nexus is in the process of doing the exact same thing. There's a reason I suggest that to all new players. You know what that is?
That way you find what's comfortable for you rather than just trying to like, I like this.
Hey
Like,
Nexus,
you try X.
how many weapons have you actually had fun with other than your initial sword and shield?
Not gonna lie, I think I know what my main weapon there is gonna be.
Which one?
You're never gonna guess it, but actually the musket.
I mean, that's probably gonna be one of them.
Definitely one of them.
Like I said, it's like with games like that, you want to try out new things to see what you're comfortable with, rather than like putting your heart on one thing and forcing yourself to like it.
Bingo. It's better
Like
to
right now,
try
I
a
think
bunch of things rather than claim that this one works for you.
You know, it sounds
right
really
now,
good, right?
definitely.
You know, it sounds really good right now.
Hmm.
Blackberry cobbler with some ice cream on top.
You had to mention fucking.
I want cobbler now.
I regret nothing.
You shall regret nothing because I'm gonna nom your beef.
Oh, but no, like, but pecan pie is really common where I live.
Yeah. That's the thing. It's actually not very common where I'm at. Oh god.
Is that a bag of chips?
Yes. Well, what's anchoring them? That's what's anchoring. That what's doing it? That might be what's doing it.
Hey, Nexus.
Hang on, dial-up.
Hey Nexus, that's my name.
Hey.
Fucking excuse you! My game just decided to say no, ma'am. Oh, fuck! Oh, that's one way to almost die. Okay, lady, come here. Let me play with your brain. I'll make you insane.
I'm slowly getting the hang of being a tank.
Okay.
Well, it's very clunky being a tank in this game.
In what game? Oh,
As in,
Milgard.
yeah.
I mean, it's clunky being a tank in any fucking,
Yeah, but it feels like it's worse with this.
Wouldn't be surprised. By the way, I figured out another gripe that people had with the game, and this one I actually kind of agree.
So what did you need, Burp? Oh.
So,
You're my. I
have
like it,
you
but
noticed how a lot of the actual game's main story is, like, two-dimensional?
Mm-hmm.
Not the characters, but, like, the story itself is two-dimensional as shit.
Yes.
It's a cookie cutter. It is effectively
It is.
a cookie cutter drama.
Yeah. That one I agree with. And the romances fell flat.
Well, that's
Well,
a
aside
that's a
from
given.
one.
That's a given because it's fucking like 90% of the romances in games like that tend to fall flat. Usually in any Dragon Age game, it's like there's maybe two characters that aren't just sex-obsessed fucking dumbass. Which, don't get me wrong, a lot of people who play Dragon Age just want the sex-obsessed dumbasses. But at the same time, it's the people that aren't, you know, of that mindset find it, like, very, 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 like, what's the right word? Not petty, but, like...
Grading?
Really grating. There's a word for it when a, like, character romance is...
Excuse you, that attack should have activated.
Oh no.
Oops.
I figured out what's holding everything.
Oh, yeet off the cliff. Yeet. Yeet. Oh my gosh. I said I was getting the hang of a tank and I'm dying.
Don't worry, I'm getting the hang of being a tank. All of a sudden, ah!
I got a few more seconds before someone can heal me.
There's only one thing I find grating about the new Dragon Age.
Hmm?
Like, really, like, it seems like it's a step down. Like, it's been 10 years and this is the best they could come up with.
Yeah, that's what I mean by the story is like two-dimensional. It feels like a cookie cutter, like, fantasy drama sort of thing. Like, there are games that did that exact same same kind of storyline 1,000 times better because they actually focused on the story rather than the interplay between characters. If they had focused on the story a little
go
more,
lay
it
down.
would probably be better.
Deposit accepted for processing.
I still don't know how that took them 10 years to make.
Neither do I. but-
Inquisition almost tanked the series, I think.
Yeah.
Other supplies running low.
Like, I wouldn't be surprised if that was part of it, because Inquisition did tank a lot of their fucking shit.
That's 5 minutes left on the
Because
clock.
they
Like-
tried to do multiplayer and then
5
that
minutes
failed.
remaining.
They tried to do multiplayer, they tried to innovate so many different ways, and in every single way that they tried to innovate, they half-assed it.
I still don't know why they tried putting multiplayer in a single player experience.
Don't know either.
I think that was
Alright.
like the hype starting up
This is
at
where
that time.
this bullshit's getting stupid, holy buttfuckle.
Salvage goal reached.
And so they were like, let's try this, and then it failed
Caution. Tether
spectacularly.
supply depleted.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Working against the clock with these tethers, fuck y'all.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000. Thank you for your
Tethers restored.
I should have tank grow. And I could have an extra potion instead of this mess.
And now, yoink. This should, yoink all of these. By the way, I have spent the majority of my day today doing a weird form of housework, or more accurately, yard work. I've been at the hardware store pretty much the entire month.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
By the way, how's your back doing?
Pretty good, actually. Why?
Oh. Well, I
Because you
just
said it's
figured
gonna hurt.
last night.
Oh, I thought it was
Wow.
going to. It's fine now.
Okay.
Like, don't get me wrong, I did fuck up my back. But it's one of those... It didn't quite do what I thought it did. It didn't turn out the way I thought it would. So it's one of those... My back's a little stiff. Nothing beyond that. That didn't work out quite the way I thought it would. Fucking Christ, why? Holy butt buckle. Come here, food pack, get shot into the fucking furnace. I don't know why I'm sing-songing today, by the way.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
I like how the potato chip bag costs 900 credits.
I fucking know, right? I took off the ship.
You know what that means? That their currency is definitely not a one for one.
Secured. Applying credit.
Either that or hyperinflation became a thing.
I wouldn't say that then, kid, because it's hyperinflation. These materials are dirt cheap compared to chips.
What do you mean?
Ow!
If a bag chip is $90,000, 10,000 pounds of 10 kilograms of nanocarbon costing 40,000 seems cheap by comparison.
1 minute left, Cutter. Time to start wrapping things up.
You're assuming that a corporation wouldn't make a ship out of wouldn't make a ship out of excessively cheap materials like nanocarbon. Let's see. Food pack $900. a... Yeah, no, that kind of checks out.
Ow.
Because, titanium,
That
154 kilograms, $14,934. Yeah, that's the thing. Understand, the food packs in this are probably synthetic. Also, keep this in mind. Think about the corporations already here on Earth. If they could charge you $9 for a bag of chips that only had 2 actual chips in it, they would. Hell, I know some corporations that would probably sell you a single Dorito for $100. Again, if they could. If they could actually find a schmuck willing to buy a single Dorito for $100, they would package a single Dorito at the price of $100. Never underestimate the power of human greed.
I was gonna make a joke, but am I allowed to make that joke?
Yeah, sure.
I was the only person listening I could think would buy a $100 Dorito.
Ooh.
His initials are GN.
That didn't kill it? What the f...
And that, dear sir, is where you have lost me. Who?
He is the representative of your state.
Oh, the chode!
Yes. He would spend $100 on one Dorito.
No, he wouldn't, because he would say that Doritos are bad for your health. So he would sit there and go and claim that he wouldn't buy the Dorito for $100, but he would make every single Dorito $100, so that the poor people would have to pay to make themselves unhealthy. I mean, he is an elitist prick after all.
I still don't know. I find it funny that he announced what his favorite restaurant was.
I don't even care what his favorite restaurant is. That dude needs to be removed from fucking office.
Can I
But
share
it's
that?
never-
Can I share?
It's never gonna
Because I find
happen
it
because
hilarious.
the nepotism is strong in my state.
Can I share that fun fact?
Go for
quickly?
it.
French Laundry.
Not surprising. The French Laundry is... Don't get me wrong. It's an experience if you ever get the money to go, but it's like $500 a plate. It is not... You aren't going there to pay for the food, because you're not going there to pay for a meal. You are going there to pay for the experience. Because I guarantee you, after leaving that place, you're probably going to still be hungry. But yeah, no, that doesn't surprise me. He is a pretentious prick.
Oh, and for those who might be worried that me talking about Newsom's stupid fucking head.
If y'all worry that something might happen to me because of me talking about him, I doubt it. I'm one of the poor people he detests so much. There's no point in him doing anything against me. It would be a waste of his resources. Plus, he doesn't like dirtying his hands with poor people. That, and because I'm from one of the bigger military families in California. Like, I would really hate to see what would happen to any politician who actively screwed with me. Just because of the number of people in the military I'm fucking, like, legitimate friends with. Understand, when I say I'm going to a family function, 10 to 1, there's at least going to be one brigadier general. Or not brigadier general, gunnery sergeant. That's the word.
Weird
And
question for you.
That's if, like, a third of my family doesn't even show up. Because, like, I do have... I believe a naval, actually, I don't even remember what the fuck his, I don't even remember what the fuck his rank is anymore. He's still in service. Been in service almost 60 years. Or not 60, 50.
What do you call a person who's in charge of a fleet of tanks?
Oh, I'd have to look into that one. Depends on, are we talking Army or Marines?
Army.
Wait, in charge of a fleet of tanks?
Yes.
Oof. A lucky jarhead, that's what we call him.
One of my relatives was a commander for a fleet of tanks. That's why I'm asking.
Why did I send that into the barge? I feel stupid. Hold on.
Valuable object accepted.
Hold on momentarily, because now we're going to be testing my military knowledge. Give me a minute.
Actually, I don't know what rank that would be, but I know it's not one that you want to fuck with. Like, there are certain ranks in the military, in any of the armed forces, that you seriously don't want to fuck with, and one of them is going to be the jarhead in command of the, you know, fucking small armada of tanks.
Grandfather's cousin's wife.
Oof. I mean, I know from my perspective what you call them. Can you guess?
Ma'am?
Sir or ma'am? Yes. I am a military brat. I know you do not fucking in any official capacity, you don't shit talk anyone who serves. At the same time, I'm a military brat. I get to pick on people who have fucking served. Mostly because I have members of my family from literally every single solitary branch of the armed forces. I have military family members, I have naval family members, I have fucking... In my family, I have jarheads, stuck shirts, I've got fucking... flyboys, I've got fucking... Dude, the jokes that you hear at any of my family gatherings.
Any Coast Guard.
Yep. Even got reserves in my family. I have officers and soldiers. I have service members from pretty much every branch in my family. So, trust me when I say my family gatherings are fucking crazy. Because, I mean, have you ever heard what happens when you get a fucking SEAL in a room with a goddamn Marine? The jokes are fucking brutal. Like, the jokes alone are fucking brutal. Especially when the dude who's, you know, flown over 100 fucking missions in the Air Force chimes in and everybody shit talks the Air Force.
How many times have you heard the term chair force?
God. Too many. Although, my uncle's favorite fucking, term from a cousin is just bird-brained bitch.
Salvage deposited.
You know what the funniest thing I saw was relating to the Air Force? This video of this person in the Air Force wearing a fursuit of a bird.
Salvage deposit
Oh, Jesus.
secured. Credits awarded.
Their name wasn't by chance Salichin, was it?
I don't remember the name. It was a couple of years. It was at least a couple of years ago.
That reminds me of, that reminds me of somebody. I don't know if they served, but it seems like something they would do. Come on, lady. You're gonna make me come over there and bust your fucking ass off the goddamn wall, aren't you? Yep, you're gonna be a stupid shit. Stop trying to grab the wall. Ain't gonna fucking save you. Get your ass in that goddamn processor. Oh, woo! Hey, Zephyr! Oh, no. Speaking of not noticing things in chat, sorry about that!
But no, like, pecans grow in Texas.
Yeah.
Goddamn, I said Texas.
Oh my god.
Hey, Nexus.
Wait, pecans grow in Texas? What?
Never mind, Nexus.
You had my brain at sex.
Did you want to hear something funny about Skyrim? One of my friends that got hooked to Skyrim took 2 hours to kill one dragon.
Jesus, why?
She fired an arrow, got startled, and hid. Rinse and repeat for 2 hours to get the knife to chase the dragon down.
So, in other words, she wasn't a dragonborn, she was a dragon fucking coward.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Poor thing.
This is no, I'm still friends with this person to this day. She's really cool.
I mean, I figured, but if you get startled by a dragon and have to hide for that long...
No, she hid. It just, the dragon kept on flying away because it no longer sensed her, so she had to chase it down multiple times.
Oh, Lord, that makes more sense. Okay.
No, she maxed out stealth, so she could crouch in a room full of people and no one saw her.
So, not so much a dragonborn, more like just... What's the word? Scaredy cat and dragonborn skin. There we go.
I think she made a lizard folk.
And
Argonian.
Yes, my brain is not going to brain very well right now.
Don't worry, lady, if your brain is gone to shit. So is mine!
Oh, I took my medicine early today. That's why.
Hey! I didn't know I cut the center of it out!
Now I can do things to it! Going.
Hey, another healing
Going.
heart.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, good. Not doing that thing. It's not doing the thing. Good. It's not doing the thing. I am so glad it's not doing the thing. Okay, so...
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Salvage goal achieved. Rewards allocated.
But what is the thing?
Okay. Hey, Aiden. This is where punishments need to start when he starts doing that. There is only so much a parent should tolerate from their child before punishments become a thing.
Everything you do has consequences, kid.
Hey, Nexus.
Hmm.
What days you have work this week?
Oh!
My hours have
I'm
actually
dead.
been cut
Your
significantly.
injury is important to us. Please wait while we connect you to an available spare.
So I work tomorrow. But I'm off. Fuck. I'm off Wednesday. We're closed Thanksgiving. Then I'm off Saturday and Monday.
Holy fuck! Please tell me you just saw what happened.
Unfortunately, no.
So, I just full forced myself into a fucking wall, hard enough that it broke every bone in my fucking body and shattered my faceplate, and made it impossible for me to move my fucking suit.
Lovely.
Like, complete impact crush.
Oh!
Wait, I wonder, can I find my own corpse? Aw, it isn't gonna let me get my... It isn't gonna let me see my corpse. Damn.
That's a different type of game, Kit.
I know, but it would have been fucking amazing if it would have let me find my corpse. Because I want to... I honestly want to see how badly it was smashed. Because just holy fuckle.
Cutter, we're getting down to the wire. Let's put a bow on this shift.
I wanted to be able to see where my body went and if it wound up over there, and up there. Like, I used a charged fucking, like, I used a charged push, and it projected me backwards with less than 2 feet behind me into a solid wall. That's only, like, my, what, 5th death?
think.
Oh. What? It would have been funny to see how. It would have been funny to be able to retrieve my other spacesuit and then squeeze myself out of it like jam.
Hello, Shipbreaker. This is your morning wake-up call.
Ooh, wait, I thought spares were only 15,000, not 150,000. What? Oh, well.
God, I want crab now.
How does me talking about wanting to squeeze myself out of my own suit like a tube of toothpaste make you want crab?
Well, first off, I just killed some mud crabs, so that may play into. That's a burr. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna pop an arrow in its ass real quick, and that didn't kill it. It just seemed to piss it off. Okay, now it's dead. Anyways, that's also just similar, I guess, to sucking or just getting the meat out of the crab leg.
Equating sucking meat out of a crab leg to squeezing your own corpse out of a spacesuit like a tube of toothpaste is a new weird, Nexus.
I just thought of something that
I
happened in
leveled up.
Skyrim. You know how like the giants can fling you into orbit?
Yeah.
I had Lydia trying to get to me. She ran through a giant camp. A giant decided to fling her into orbit. And it's like my first instinct, "Hi Lydia." Watch the giant flicker. Bye Lydia.
You know, I named my dog the perfect name back when I still had her, because I had a puppy. Her name was Lydia. You want to know what this dog proceeded to do every time it got a chance?
Yeet itself places.
No. Always be in the way if I'm trying to get into another room.
Yeah, no, Ramon, the only reason I am brave enough with Aiden to give any form of parenting advice is because family. Like, I've known Aiden since way the fuck before, like, I've known Aiden since before this channel existed.
What the fuck was I spotted?
And even then, my advice is less advice and more just, I'm pretty sure you've already done this, if not, like, maybe consider?
I'm not sure if you've known Aiden longer than me. But there's a distinct possibility could have been.
Ew. Just randomly start a YouTube channel. I just need to figure out how to record. I wonder if I can do it through Twitch. That might work. And now we're here.
Yeah, nice.
Let me put it to you this way. I met Aiden when I was 24, I think. So I was in my mid-20s when I first met Aiden. Maybe late 20s. Maybe a little further back. Further than that. But, like, it was... I remember being able to celebrate my 30th birthday. Like...
So about the same amount of time I've known you, Kit.
Around that, yeah. Actually a little longer, I think.
I've known you for about a little over a decade now.
Yeah, about the same time then. Oh.
Maybe this was the long way too. God damn it.
Yeah.
How many old runes can there be?
Ramon, no worries. We know. It's fine. It's a... Help is appreciated, but it's one of those...
Ask before you give it.
Yeah. Again, the only reason my stupid ass can, like, do that without the request is, one, I don't do it often. Two, I've known this person long enough that it's just... Ah! So yeah, I know it's been around a decade. Give or take like a year. Did what just say Beetlejuice 3 times? Anyways, we actually don't have time for me to do another run, so I'm gonna make an executive decision here, and I'm just gonna chat with y'all.
Woohoo!
Yep.
Ow!
So me and Aiden are the same age.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut for Aiden decides to come beat me to a pulp.
Hit that sauce, you're the youngster yoke here.
I know I'm surrounded by senior citizens. I mean,
Don't worry, just remember, you're gonna be surrounded by 30-somethings in a hotel room alone with no help.
for some reason that does not inspire me with confidence.
Hey, Nexus. How do you feel
Yes?
about snoring?
Oh shit, I just stole.
Oh, by the way,
Game.
do you understand that if Herb is in that room as well, Herb has back issues, which means you get to sleep on the floor with me.
Again, I'm taking the ceiling.
No, like, I have, no, like, repetitive strain injuries from this job.
Mm-hmm.
I remember. You're a saber cat. I need to take care of you. Right there.
Yeah.
Also, can I need to ask you about something?
What's up?
How do you repair a toenail that doesn't want to repair itself?
Tear the whole thing off.
No.
That's a bad idea. How do you mean it doesn't want to repair itself?
Like, it's fallen off several times and it's still only partially attached now.
You need to talk to your doctor. The nail matrix is damaged. That is beyond what I can give you advice-wise for anything medical. I am not a doctor.
I will do that, thank you. And it all started because I had too many people step on this freaking toe.
Oh, hey Ramon, you're just a year younger than me. Oh wait, no, you're 2 years younger than me. Sorry, I saw the 35 and my brain went, hey! God, Robert, you're right. You're just a baby. Ow! Snuggle to Robert.
One of my coworkers' birthdays is on Thanksgiving this year.
I mean, Zephyr, you're gonna hate me for saying this, but that means you're still a teenager.
Oh, I have a story I need to tell you that
Every
I heard
18
from
and
a friend
19-year-old
today.
hates me right now for saying that, but you're still a teenager.
Story quickly that I heard today.
Go for it.
Someone I know went to the movies. Two people in that movie theater. It's like only it was them, another person, and two people. They popped on their phones and started talking while the movie was during a movie theater.
Oof. Realistically,
They
though,
got
Zephyr,
yelled.
all I can think of right now is just teen.
I'm sorry, but who goes into a movie to do that?
I don't know. Ask the dude that I watched in the last time I went to a movie theater, who decided it was a good idea to walk up right in front of anyone, right in front of everyone while the fucking movie was going, hang his ass over the front railing and just start taking a shit in front of everyone.
There are stupid people in the world.
Wow. Okay, that
It's
is funny.
California. We have people shitting in the streets on a regular basis. What are you talking about?
Oh, not that. I was reading a message that was given to these people.
Nah, just never go to a movie theater in, like, fucking LA. Or in California, for that matter. Like, understand, I'm in one of the nice areas of California, and I still have a meth dealer, like, 3 doors down from me. One of our, McDonald's recently got shut down and raided by the fucking FBI because there was a meth lab in the back of it. We had a Del Taco shut down for prostitution. I shit you not, one of the people who owned a Del Taco, like, a less than a 20-minute drive from me, got shut down because he was pimping out the women that worked at his place. Which explains why all of the women working at his place were big-chested, relatively young, looked like they were drugged out of their gourds, and just straight up, they sounded like Valley Girl wannabes.
This brings a whole new definition to serve this as a Wendy's.
Wait! It was a Del Taco, not a Wendy's!
You got one on them, though.
Understand, it's like Del Taco was trying to be Hooters and doing it wrong. Welcome to Del Taco, would you like the D cup? I mean, at very least they put the taco in Del Taco, though. I'm going to hell for that one! Yes?
You don't need more reasons at this point.
Bitch, I've got a first-class ticket on the train. Like, on the bullet train in TV. Darkest depths of hell when I die.
No, you have a personal suite in Dayton's hotel.
Hey, Aiden. It's the one not near the closest mall to me, but the one near the mall that had the laser arcade and the really janky Best Buy where everyone got pissed off when the manager was doing lines off of the fucking Xbox controller packages. So yeah, it might be the Del Taco you're thinking of. Like, they got caught 3 years ago. It is now shut down. Like, it don't exist. But yeah, no, it's in that area. Like, it's bad. Like, we have to deal with some really stupid shit in my area and understand. Right now, I live in what is considered one of the good areas of California. Like, we have, in the state, some of the lowest crime rates in the state. And I still have to hear gunshots pretty much every night. There's a reason I have these big fuck-off headsets. It's so I don't have to hear the sound of as somebody does a fucking drive-by 2 fucking streets down. Like, the sound of sirens each night is effectively what tells me it's time to go to bed. Your aunt is a defense lawyer in LA. I have to ask, how many different kinds of drugs does your aunt do? Because I guarantee you she ain't sane unless she's on something. Because any defense lawyer in fucking LA is having to defend some of the worst kinds of people. We're talking drug dealers, murderers, rapists, child traffickers, human traffickers. LA right now is the worst kind of shit show. If you guys have ever seen Mad Max, it's kind of like that, just no sand. Mine is going fucking great.
I would just say escape from LA.
She's doing that! Wait, she's a defense attorney in LA with 3 kids. Oof. My condolences to your aunt. Christ. Oh, wait, which part of LA? It's East LA? Or West LA? West LA, I can understand West LA. West LA is a decent place. It actually has slightly better crime rates than ours. If it's East LA? Because, like, dude, East LA is Mad Max gone fucking, think Mad Max meets Day of the Dead with a lot of drugs. Oh, okay. I know where you're talking about. Okay, that makes more sense. That's one of the better areas. That's not East LA. That's the western. That's the western area of LA. That's the good side of LA. It's the other side of LA. The part of LA furthest away from the coast. That's just... Don't ever go there. Like, I shit you not, the streets are paved in human shit. Well, actually, no. The streets there are probably paved with human bones. It's San Francisco that the streets are paved with shit. Kinda. Anyways, enough ragging on my state. Mostly because we are out of time. So, y'all, if you enjoyed the gameplay or the commentary, give us a like. Want to keep up with this or any of our other content, hit subscribe and ring the bell. Become part of our notification squad so you can see when we upload and when we go live. But for now, this is Kitthesoulless and Crew signing off. So until next time, everybody, bye-bye! Nom.
Bye-bye, everybody.
I would Zephyr because I'm not from LA. Like, I am from the northern part of California. Understand, I am not quite in the Hicksville of the state, but I'm very close to the Hicksville of the state. I'm not quite as far north as Redding, but I'm getting close. Also, hey, yodel thing. It dawns on me, you are the youngest person in this room.
Think twice. Think twice, old timer.
But yet he drinks like someone older than all of us.
No, he still drinks like a fucking 21, 22-year-old, or at least he used to.
Ooh, I have cut back significantly.
Hey! You've gotten wiser in your old age.
I mean, think about it this way. I bought a 12-pack, okay? And I bought it at the beginning of this month, and I still have 1 can left.
Damn. Good boy. Also,
I swear to God, don't ever call me that again.
good boy. Pat, pat, pat for the yolk face.
I am going to stab every last one of you.
Aw. I was gonna say, look here, sport. If you're gonna be the youngster of the group, you're gonna get treated like the youngster of the group.
Grandpa, did you get your hearing aids, or is it your... No, it's your meds. That's right, the doctor upped them again.
No, the doctor removed them. Be fucking afraid.
How are we gonna... Yeah, fucking now I gotta deal with an old timer with Alzheimer's. Ain't that
Not
something?
Alzheimer's, bitch. It's dementia and psychosis. Get it right!
At least he knows.
The funny thing is, I'm crazy. I know I'm crazy.
But only crazy people don't know they're crazy. Isn't that crazy?
True. God damn it, Johnson, why did you have to put tacos?
Tacos?
Why? Back to tacos!
I'm hungry now.
Oof.
You're not someone I want to fuck with. Die, die, die.